Hey bunnies. It's also snowy outside, but some things have come into my attention, and I feel like this will be good just for the whole YouTube community. Of course, the people that actually need to hear this are not going to listen to it and or heed the message, but I feel like the message should be delivered, just kind of like an introduction to YouTube. Okay, so this is what I will call a YouTube rules of engagement. Okay, so you've come to YouTube, you've seen a video, you may disagree with it, you may not like it, you may like it. When someone takes the time out of their day to make any sort of video about any subject whatsoever that is on their specific channel, the very minimum amount of respect you should have is that if you have something positive, say something positive. If you want to like up the video, you like up the video. If you disagree, you can give constructive criticism. What is constructive criticism? Constructive criticism is something that adds to the conversation, that is not negative for any random reason. It's not insulting. It's not rude. It's not passive aggressive. It says exactly what it means. I agree with this. However, I've done some research about XYZ, and in my research, I've learned this and this and this. Maybe you should consider that. You know, when I see that, I'm like, thank you, because anything that's opening my mind and expanding me to things that I didn't know about before, thank you. If you're just kind of like, well, I kind of disagree with this, and at least if it's in a polite way, fuck it. Do not come on someone's channel, on someone's video, and this applies all across the board to anybody. Do not come on someone's video being a rude jackass. Don't do that. If it's not constructive criticism, nobody wants to hear it. No one wants to hear someone that's passive aggressive. It's already the internet. Why are we passive aggressive? Please. You know what your response is to that? You can take your voice of dissent and make a counter video. You can make a response video. You can write on a blog. You can write on your own Twitter. You can even link to what it is that you disagree with or that you don't like. And that's appropriate adult behavior. If you are anywhere over 18 years old and you're just flaming someone's video or their channel, or you're on their blog and you're either being passive aggressive, rude, insulting, you're disliking it just because I'm in a bad mood today, so I'm just gonna dislike this video before I eat a bunch of taquitos. That's immature and stupid, and it's just plain rude, and it's not adult, and it's not adult behavior. So collectively, for the whole YouTube community, can everyone stop doing that? It's ridiculous. Do you really have that much time in your day to be negative and to put negative energy that is not going to help anyone but satisfy your own ego? You're going to put negative energy out there on the internet when you should be working or doing something else productive for your life. Are you fucking kidding me? Stop being a little 14-year-old douchebag and get your shit together. And, be a person. Can we do that? Can we be people? I don't like this shit, so I'm going to write a blog about it. Perfect. I don't like this shit, so I'm going to make a responsive video. Perfect. I don't like this shit, but I respect this person as a person, and when I write something on their page, it's constructive. Can we fucking do that? Collectively, because it's a thing I see all across the board on YouTube, and I'm sick of it, and it's gross. And anyone over 19 or 20, there is no excuse for you. I'm just going to assume you're 8 years old and say, hey, what are you going to do? It was just an 8-year-old anyway.